we got white on the thing. I'm running a little bit different system. I need to my channel. I'm in the other room now, so there we go. My channel. I'm in the other room now, so there we go. My channel. Okay, I got the audio off. So now that it's white, I need to go around and fix all the buggers. And it's got quite a few. So I've seen some here, one there, one there. So get some paper here. Good afternoon, Roy. So now I gotta go around and fill in the little buggers. You can't see them when it's in clear. They sure jump out at you when it's white. There's going to be a lot of sand in here. I'm going to take the cowl off. Leave it on. I was going to go to the paint store today, but no need. I got plenty to do right here. We'll go tomorrow. I need another sleeve of tape. So, one up there, I think. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, what do we got here? It says Tony Dallas. No, I didn't get no email from you, Tony. That little half A engine's locked up. Needs to be soaked, degreased, whatever. I mean, it'll unseized. You just castered up. Oh, my pants, I gotta go out and get the clothes out of the trailer. This is Air Jordan. It's got to have a good finish on it. We're going to give it the business. That's one or not. We'll put it there. Lots of work ahead of me. Lots of sanding. Okay. Yeah. A I-beam half A would be too heavy. I got a foam core for a Viper up there, half A, but it's going to be too heavy. Too much wood. Oh, you got one right there. Too much of wood. Come online. What's that? $4. Ooh, I got $24 back from 100 yesterday. That's pretty good. Okay, it looks like after I sand this, I'll have a decent canvas to work with. There's a line right there. Got spots back there. I don't know how I'm going to get those. It's going to be tough. And we'll just sand. We don't have sand, we'll take away. I'll tell you what I'm going to do with that little 049. I'm going to build a little jumping bean with that 049 and enter it in the stunt contest next year at Brodak. I don't know why that won't get smooth there. I went to Harbor Freight yesterday to see if I could find some of that good primer that Harbor Freight had. They've discontinued that. Remember, anything that works, they discontinue. So if you find something that works, buy it all. It's a joke. Downright shame. We have to deal with wackos. This dope is not quite dry enough, so probably won't be dry enough till tonight. I put retarder in this to see the rudder's got a couple of spots it needs filled. 05096 is what this putty is. 3 ounce. Use it very sparingly. Because it's heavy. Yeah, it won't be too bad. Looks to me like it's time for me to shave my head again. Well, we can try it. I don't know. Oh, I should do slather some on it. Now you can drive yourself absolutely through getting all the spots. If you get 90% of them, you'll be fine. If I cover this with urethane, it won't matter anyway. Afternoon, Steve. So basically what I'm doing with this white is that I'm doing the same thing Wendy does with silver. There's phones again. Oh, crap. Hello. Hey, Marty. Well, yes and no. Tomorrow it's payday. You gotta go shopping, and you make it Friday. How about next week? Okay, that's fine. Yeah, because Chris was freaking out that I couldn't leave the shopping. Okay, brother. Okay, bye. Okay. Work on the shovel head next week. You guys got no idea how hard it is to be popular. When I say popular, I mean really popular. All right, got out of it. Take Chris shopping tomorrow. Got to take care of Marty though. He's my air conditioning guy. There we go. We get a new piece of paper. You're going to build model airplanes. You're going to go through a lot of sandpaper. So I buy it in the rolls. Sticky back. Now this next coat that goes down will make it look super slick. If I can get it all sanded out right. This was a low. There, it should be all right. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. You gotta be careful though, because this stuff here will ball up. You see all that stuff there, so wipe it off on your pants. Yeah, they don't even do it. Get a knife. Knife or razor blade. Razor blade, I guess. Make it easy on myself. Here we go. Okay. What you're looking for is the shiny. This is the hardest part of building model airplanes is finishing and finishing well. Wendy was a master at finishing, that's for sure. We're going to give him a run for his money with this Air Jordan. I'm going to put a lot more into the finish on this one than I did the other one. You know, I didn't do this on the Vipers. I just painted them. Will this be 40 points? Probably not. Or 20 points. 20 pointers are just too hard to achieve. Not worth the extra month. It'll be a 19. They're going to find and fix every booger. Still thinking of how to do the paint job. I know we're going to have real gold leaf, and it's going to be spun gold leaf, because I ordered a book of 24 karat gold instead of variegated. And yes, this airplane will be for sale. They're all for sale. I hold no emotional attachment to anything. I just build another one. I think I might go after this video and get some 600 wet dry and sand the whole thing with 600. This is 320 I'm using here. And before I shoot the next coat of white on, this thing will look like a white piece of plastic. So if you guys want to know my finishing techniques, all you gotta do is look back at the other ones I've finished. Except this one's a little more extensive. And that turned out nice. Yeah, it turned out nice. Let's see if we can fix this nonsense up here. A little fix. I don't want to sand too much paint off of that. I'll have the same problem if I go back down the wood. There it is. There it is. You guys get anything out of these videos? Me doing this sanding? I mean, other than to see how much work it takes, I just don't know what value this gives. I wonder how much weight gained so far in this finish. Of course, it don't matter. We're gonna flick her up. Flick her up. I don't know if this is my fourth or fifth stunter this year. A bunch of them. It's a bunch. Always break the edge too on these, otherwise the paint will come off. Every coat, break the edge. Yeah, we're gonna wet sand this whole thing again. They make me want to build myself to a higher standard when it comes to building and finishing. Okay. I have sat on the front row at the Nats. I have won the concourse. It's a pretty steep process. I haven't won as many as Wendy, but wow, I missed that spot. Acro green that. Acro green. You know, there was a lot of years that I didn't finish the bottom as good as the top. As a matter of fact, that S6B Supermarine that's hanging on the wall there, that one right there hanging on the wall, is the last airplane that I built and finished. That sat 4 rows back. And if anybody knows Jim Lynch, he's a huge guy. He was the appearance judge. And I chased him down at the hotel. And I wanted to know exactly why that airplane was 4 rows back. And he said, real simply, he didn't finish the bottom as good as the top. He's right, I didn't. I think that airplane was got to be 12 or 13 years ago, 14 years ago. maybe longer. I have to think about it. But I vowed that would never happen to me again. And if you're gonna use this stuff, you gotta sand it all off, all of it off. Otherwise, the thing will be so damn heavy. Like I say, once again, that 3M Titan. If you want to buy some, go to Google, Amazon. It's 3M 05096 green blazing putty. But if you don't sand it all off, you'll be sorry. I got 11 watchers. Okay. Now, if you see that little spot right there, all it needed is that little spot. Now be careful, can't sand through the paper. Might take another sand out. How long have we been on? We got 10 watchers. Is there much of a difference between the green spot and the, yes. Yes. The red putty is called red lead, and it's even heavier than the green. If you want professional results, use professional materials. That's all there is to it. Back in the day, I used red until I found this. Dries faster, less shrinkage, weighs less. This is some type of acrylic. We had DC 540 with a little bit of this green putty and DC 540. I can do this in one day. This will be a couple of day project because I got to wait for paint to dry and putty to dry. Got to be careful, starting to go through. Oh, shit. Okay, here's how much paint is on here. When I started this, I filled this jar up to here with white paint. Then I filled it up to here with thinner. Then I filled it all the way up with retarder. So I filled it up to here with 100% dope. Then I filled it up to there with thinner. And then the last bit retarders. So out of this, we've only used that much paint. It's painting is an experiment. That's all I can say. It's a chemistry experiment every time you do it. Most of painting is just sanding. You want a super paint job, you just got to sand. Unless you want to use automotive, then you just slather it on and goes on 1/4 inch thick, fills all the spots, looks great. Too heavy. But that's entirely up to you. Any guys out there slathering it on? But if they put a nice light finish on their airplanes, they would fly better. Keep the weight down. Okay, we'll sand out that tip and then I'll end the stream. I'll keep sanding. I'll come back later on and show you my progress. There's a lot of sanding to do. I tell you that. A lot of sand. What the dog is barking about? Quiet. Believe it or not, it's my old lady. She's going across the street to play with the neighbor's dogs to give them a dog treat, and they're freaking out. We don't have dogs, we have cats. But kind of feed the neighbor's dog biscuits and watch out for them. I don't want any animals. They're too much of a problem. Can't go nowhere. Gotta watch the dogs. Okay. Getting there. Then I gotta go around with a popsicle stick, sandpaper, and sand around the wing on the back half. There's a couple of spots on the front here. All the details to make it a super finish. And this is what Wendy did when he painted his airplane silver. He fixed all the buggers and made it look like a billet piece of aluminum. But the problem is, the adhesion properties of silver are total shit. Total crapola. And if I put another coat on this and there's still some more buggers, I'll fix them. And then I'll just spot them in. I'm not going to put more than 2 coats of paint on this thing. And like I say, I'll spot. If I have any more buggers, I'll spot those in and go from there. That ain't ready yet, too thick. But I think it's going to be okay. You don't know until you shoot another coat of paint on it. 15. We are 1 hour and 4 minutes in. Seems like I always get a bunch of watchers right at the end of these. Right here. I ordered another cord, longer cord, but it don't work, so I had to send it back. Typical BS. And it's going to take quite a bit of work to get inside and around this joint here. This to make this look super clean. Cut that out of there. But I'll get it. I'll get it. Sand it. Oh, brought in another dent in it right there. Okay. No big deal. Some spots. Any more? Man, that's going to be tough there. To get a stick, start sanding. Spots in the fillets that need to be attacked. Fillets are always tough. But you can't paint them. Not really. It'll take maybe a day to get this ready to paint. Maybe a day. Well, it started out nice shiny white. Now it's getting all sanded up and dull. So that's basically how you do it. You just put it on and sand it off till it's perfect. And don't beat yourself up because a paint job is never completed. It's only abandoned. So I've had enough. But I've got to go to the zone and get some 600. We're gonna sand this whole thing with 600 wet till it shines again. And then you should be ready to paint. So, like, subscribe, and share. I'll see you after a bit, 7 o'clock tonight. And I'll see where I'm at. Might have another coat on it. I might not. Might be just sanding still. I see a high spot right there. And a fillet. We got There's a spot right there. Damn, there's lots of spots. We got plenty of spots. It all depends on how perfect you want your paint job. How much work are you willing to put into it? Where'd you go? Let's get on it. So we want a new blade. New blade. Pile of acrylic. Get after it so it's still lacquery. Yep, this one's a toughie. Have it up, see what that looks like. Okay, that's going to do it for this video. Please send the bando. Like, subscribe, and share. We'll see you at 7. Fair winds, tight lines. See ya.